Wondering what's hiding behind the shadow of bad news? We give you the 18 brightest stories of 2023 you need to know. 1. Kenya's giant pangolins, once thought extinct, re-emerge, sparking global conservation and hope for the planet's most trafficked mammals. 2. Boyan Slats, the ocean cleanup, pulled a staggering 8 million kilos of debris from global waters, making a splash in marine conservation. 3. In a landmark vote, Ecuadorians chose to protect their precious Amazon, stopping oil drilling in its tracks for nature's sake. 4. Promising strides in cancer research. For women, a new drug combination targets dormant breast cancer cells, while for men, an emerging prostate cancer treatment could reverse resistance to therapy. 5. New malaria vaccine approved. A second revolutionary malaria vaccine gets the WHO's nod, promising to combat a disease that affects 247 million people annually. 6. The Irish town Greystone says no to smartphones for kids. Greystone's community-led initiative prioritizes real-world connections, setting a mindful precedent for future generations. 7. 24-year-old Tune Tubez shifts dementia perceptions, inspiring millions with his human-centric approach. He's redefining care, offering dignity and connection to those living with dementia. 8. Nature's legal leap forward. The rights of nature movement surges as Nepal and India grant legal personhood to natural entities, setting a powerful global precedent. 9. China's carbon emissions are on the brink of decline thanks to a surge in renewable energy, signaling a major environmental shift. 10. Urban farming takes root. Megacities like New York and Singapore are leading an urban agriculture revolution, reconnecting people with growing food, educating youth, and greening cityscapes. 11. Arctic Reflections cooling plan. Dutch startup Arctic Reflections aims to restore the Arctic ice as heat shield by thickening the ice in winter, by pumping seawater on top of it. 12. Investment in clean energy is soaring, with every dollar in fossil fuels being dwarfed by $1.8 in renewables. 13. Sungai Watch has removed over 1.6 million kilograms of plastics from Indonesian rivers, with extensive community efforts turning the tide against pollution. 14. In July 23, Brazil celebrated a 66% drop in Amazon deforestation, the lowest in 6 years, breathing new life into one of Earth's most diverse ecosystems. 15. Vegan dairy revolution. A Dutch innovation brings real cheese without the cow, creating dairy delights with microbial fermentation and a 5 times lower environmental impact. 16. AI tackles airline emissions. Google's AI is set to cut the 35% climate warming effect of airline contrails, optimizing flight paths for a cooler planet. 17. The monumental UN High Seas Treaty aims to safeguard 30% of the world's oceans by 2030. 18. 2023, an estimated 3.8 billion trees have been planted, 1 billion more than last year. For example, Life Terra planted 4.2 million trees in Europe, together with over 73,000 citizens. Type yes if you agree positive news deserves more attention. Help these good news stories make headlines and incentivize us to do way more. The world needs it.